Okay, so right now I'm going to talk about the Mercury retrograde that just started either today or yesterday. It's Mercury in Libra retrograde. So I'm going to talk about what it is for me, and you let me know if this resonates with you. First off, there are two main ideas in my life that I have always made intrinsically or made mutually exclusive. And they are the ideas of independence, self, and others. So these two things, in many ways, because of past pains and hurts that I've been through, were mutually exclusive. Like I couldn't interact with people because I would lose myself. I didn't have a strong idea of who I was as an individual. And I couldn't just completely be an individual because there are things that I want to do in this world in order to participate, and you need to know people, you need to cultivate good relationships. So these two ideas were actually mutually exclusive because what divided them was a line of pain and fear. And so what I'm starting to see now is that those two ideas are starting to melt down and become balanced. Keyword in Libra, balance. And so through this Mercury in retrograde, what I'm thinking that may happen for you is that whatever ideas that you found mutually exclusive, those will start to harmonize, and you'll start to see how those things can balance in your life and empower you so that you can move forward. The Buddha says, be in the middle, walk the middle path. And that's the true spiritual path. You never want to be too much this, you never want to be too much that. You want to be right in the middle, and being who you are, it's almost like an arrow. But that's Sagittarius. So we could talk about that in another video. But that's what I wanted to share. In this Mercury retrograde, you're going to be reflecting on the ideas that you have held in separation as separate from each other. Many of them will be opposites. Libra is the evolution of Gemini. Gemini is the sign of duality. So instead of hopping both sides of the fence like Gemini tends to do, Libra is the one that says, okay, I'm not going to hop both sides of this fence. I have to balance diametrically opposed ideas, actions, behaviors, people, opinions. So this is what makes the sign of Libra the sign of balance, the balance of that duality. And so you're going to be reflecting on and balancing a lot of duality within yourself in this Mercury retrograde, doing a lot of integration, realizing that the two things that you thought were separate can coexist and that you can move forward. Once this Mercury retrograde is over, once Mercury goes direct and goes back into the degree that it was in before it went retrograde, then all these things will start to be put into play, and your life will end up being truly more harmonious. So that's pretty much it. Alright, hit me up with any questions or comments that you may have. This is Gold Diamond Astrology. Holla at your boy. Love y'all. Happy Mercury retrograde.